Hi everybody, welcome to Frocks and Rocks. Here we are today. We are doing another live presentation, but today we're doing cut denim. And we have with us Jamie from Cut, and she's gonna tell us all about cut in general as we go through. But the really exciting thing is we have everything from the cut line from spring to summer. So the beautiful part is that you guys have a choice in everything you see today, which is super exciting. It's not normal, and that we're excited for. So welcome, it's exciting, and here we go. So we're gonna start first of all a little bit, and Jamie's gonna tell us a little bit about herself. I've known her for so long. As a matter of fact, as long as I've had this store, we go back. And I've watched over the last, 14 years she's been with Cut, so I've worked with her as long as that. So this is really, really exciting that we're being able to, in this time of quarantine, get together and really pool our resources. And I certainly have the support of her all these years as well as today. So I'm really grateful for that. And we're gonna have some fun today.
Yeah,
right?
we are.
Okay,
yeah,
so
excited.
Jamie's she's gonna give you a little bit about Cut and a little bit about the brand. So here we go.
Hi guys, again, thank you Sandy and Jamie. I just wanted to be here to do a virtual trunk show. Would love for you guys to be here to actually do fits and try-ons. And so this is the best thing we came up with, trying things on, showing you what kind of body types will fit with what fits, and yeah, just having some fun and showing you everything we have for spring, summer. Sandy obviously can't bring in the entire line, so this is a great way that you guys are able to see the entire line. This is the way she shops, usually gets to see it all and then tries to curate what's best for you. So that's what we're doing today, and you're gonna see it all. So we're gonna get started with shorts because it's heating up and the sun is coming out. We're all gonna be smiling and skipping around in our shorts and can't wait to wear them. So I wanted to start with the Jane short, and that's what I'm wearing today.
And that's what we're getting. We're getting this short. We'll have it in stock.
Yes,
okay.
And you can place your orders today. Why we love the Jane. It's a 10-inch rise. Love that. So it has a little bit more coverage in the front. And then it's a little bit more relaxed. So I like to call it kind of more of like a boyfriend fit. It's definitely like, think of your Levi's, and they're a little bit more rigid. These are not like that. These have stretch. They don't wear you. Sometimes when you have the rigid shorts, they wear you. You feel like you can't move in them. Great stretch. So a little bit longer.
So they're not as cheeky. They're going to give you a little extra length in the back. We're going to take a peek.
And you can see that they go down a little bit more in the back.
And the little fray also gives you some coverage, girls. So
a little
that's
down
a really
in the
good
front.
little illusion too. And how we've styled her today is we've really taken this short. This is a little top that's in the collection. And what's really exciting about today is you can buy everything singly. But we're doing our first box of style, or actually the Frocks box of style. And that's going to be inclusive. So you can either get the jean or the short with one of our little tops that's inclusive, as well as some samples from some of our great, amazing vendors out there with cosmetics. And we're going to be introducing our first box. So how we've styled it today is we've styled this really fun, great little short. She has a little white, it's just one of those really basic halter tanks. It's stretch. It has a little bit of, what I love is that shaping ability to it. And then one of the great jackets from Cut to cover it up. We also added that pop of color. So you're seeing the pop of color in this look as well. So this is very fun, very fresh, very youthful, and very spring, summer in your look.
Happy.
But this short is amazing.
Yep, and so again, this is the Jane short, and we love this. Jane short also comes in this amazing golden color. This mustard is like huge for spring, summer. It's the color of the season. Sandy actually has like an entire display of like the mustard yellows that are going on right now. So it's really on trend, and let me show you that.
So we have all the styles.
So this is Jane, the short I'm wearing. It comes in denim, and then also in this great yellow golden color. So this would be great, again, with just a denim jacket and the same cute little, and the same cute little top.
Yep, so the alternative of the pop would be the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's Jane. Little more room in the thigh. Love that. $69. All of the shorts you see today are $69.
So you don't have to worry about pricing on the short. It'll be different in the box as well, though. We'll get to that at the end. So next are some color options.
Yeah, and then we have Gidget. So this is moving on the Gidget body. So Gidget, we've been running this body for years. It's always one of my number one. This is like a little bit darker, cleaner. You're gonna see the raw hem at the bottom. And this would be a 4-inch inseam. So that's your Gidget in the clean, dark wash. And she's also gonna be a high rise. Usually Gidget is our mid-rise, which is a 9-inch, but the 10 hits like right at the belly button. Kind of comes up a little bit more coverage.
A little bit more like my coverage, a little bit higher than Jamie's.
And that's why we like that. And then she also comes in a cleaner, medium wash. So you have the dark wash, you have a medium wash, all the Gidget high rise. And then you have the Gidget in vintage. And so the vintage gives you a little bit more of like the tearing here, a little here, and then again,
engineered.
Yep, and a little raw hem. And we love that it has a little kick out on the side. So it just doesn't like hug your leg. You're like walking, and it kind of gives you a little bit more freedom.
Especially for the athletic leg, we need a little bit of that. Yep.
And Gidget also is available in white, and this is just like your crisp, clean. You know, everyone needs a new white in the season. Sometimes they turn yellow. So
well, I have something to say about white because white is huge. It always is in spring and summer, but white, especially this year, all crisp head to toe white is clean. We are showing a little bit of it behind us on the mannequin. It's clean. It's fresh. I know it's something you have to manage, but it's a great look. Okay,
we love that. Getting into some fun.
Yeah,
trending right now. We love the little dip dye ombre. You can see how it goes from pink to yellow, and then the white on top. Again, you're still all looking at Gidget.
Yeah, and we have a pink jacket to match.
Super cute. And then also the Gidget in just a fun pop of color in the teal. And this is just going to be clean teal Gidget high rise. Again, $69.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love the pop color. And then we are moving on to the Madeline. And the Madeline has a little bit of a cuff. So this is again like your Madeline. She's our Madeline boyfriend. She's gonna have a little distressing right here on the front. She's a clean back. And this is again gonna give you a little bit more room in the thigh. And again, that 4-inch inseam, which is like the best-selling inseam.
And this is that kind of vintagey look that we all love. Looks good. And it looks really great with any of your kimonos and boots, and that very boho look pulls it in with the cuff. So from a fashion standpoint, this has a little bit different vibe, but in a good way. The other one is a little more beachy. Okay?
And so those are our shorts today, $69. We can
talk at the end in terms of everything else.
Yep.
Okay, next is my favorite because I am the fashionista. I'm the one that really talks about fashion denim, and I am into that. And this season is so exciting because usually in spring, denim's really not one of our key focuses because we're wearing denim in the springtime, and that's not always what we tend to go to and gravitate to. But what's exciting about what's going on with Cut right now is that the fashion denim is so wonderful and so amazing. I am wearing a current style that is in store. This is called the Kelsey. So the Kelsey really is a mid-rise, a little bit to the high-rise. So it's above it's above the belly button, and it is what I tend to love because it always shows off the shoes. Has a kick flare with some button details. Super comfortable, a great stretch, and just super fashionable. And I am all about the fashion. This still can be worn though with your tennis shoes, so you can still make this what we call almost a tourist look with the tennis shoe. It can be worn with, like I just have a white crop top with it, but anything in your basic, so white shirt, a basic tied up t-shirt, anything really funky, and also you can take it to nighttime with a more sexy shirt for evening and do it with a great heel. So that is the Kelsey, and we have a couple of great styles with the Kelsey to go forward with. So it has a ton of fashion in it. And then I'm welcoming Jamie back. Okay.
Hi guys, we forgot one short and she's coming out.
Okay, sorry.
Fitting, and this is your Gidget high rise. So what's trending, obviously, we love the snake, and it's gonna be a snake print, and it's black, white, and gray. So great to wear with a pop of color. Again, this is the Gidget high rise in snake.
And snake, like I said, and anything that I've talked about with spring, there still go forward with snake, python, anything in an animal. It's still very, very trendy and still very fresh for the spring season. So real quick, winding back, we're going back to the Kelsey. Kelsey is like every other jean here. It's $89, and it has super fun fashion. So this is the pinstripe Kelsey. So it has that same kick flare. It has a fringed edge, so it has the edging detail. It has a cut opening. It's just a really, really great pant. This with white shirt, this with a clean tank top. This has a lot of fashion and really brings that fashion alive with the jean. We love the stretch also.
I'm realizing we didn't talk about sizing. So Cut is sized 00 to 16. So just so you guys know, I was in the Jane earlier and I was in a size 2. And I'm like a 27. And I even like sometimes wearing the 4 in shorts. I like to size up sometime just to get a little bit more movement. Yeah, and it just like, I feel like shorts, you should be able to like pull them down a little bit. More boyfriend. So don't be afraid to size up a little. So yeah, sizing wise, 00 to 14 or 16, 000 to 468. So just so you can get on the same page, and you're, I believe, in a 2 as well.
Okay, so I need a 2.
Just a heads up. Yep, and so the Kelsey kick flare with the pinstripe, we just talked about that.
Another great Kelsey has this little inseam, so the detailing is in the inseam here. So when you're walking, it's like that little, what is it called in the end?
We call it, it's a little inset. So if you can tell, it just has like this little piecing. It's a dark wash, and then look at this light in the side. It's super cool. So when you're walking, you kind of see it like opens up a little bit. Super cute. So if you're kind of like gonna test the Kelsey, this is like the good, basic, clean, easy wash, nothing crazy, just to try a new fit. And then you can get into the ivories and the whites that are coming and the pinstripe. But yeah, so it's just a good basic.
Love it. Okay, the next is the Kelsey, but it's the exposed button, which we love, always love the exposed button. So this is the Kelsey, and this wash is the
crew. And so it's gonna be like a little bit creamy, not too crazy, but just have a little bit more off-white to it.
And this is what I have been talking about with all the flesh tones going forward. So everything in spring is of almond and latte, and they're these muted colors. So this falls into that same category. So you can wear this as a monochromatic look, or with whites, or with obviously back with denim. But this is a great color going spring forward. So the exposed button is the detailing on this. It still has that kick flare, but there's no additions to the kick, but just a great color venue, and I love the exposed button. That always is a beautiful look.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have it with just the clean white. So say you don't want the accru color. This is just a clean, crisp, and it's gonna have that little cool asymmetrical hem at the bottom, if you can see that, and that is just like a raw edge.
Yep. So these are all the Kelseys, $89, just a really, really,
and all those Kelseys will be the 10-inch rise, like what we're wearing.
Yeah.
So good coverage.
Okay, so what do we have next?
We're moving on to new bodies. We're really trying to get you to branch out. I know you guys know the Connie ankle skinny. Those are all really safe and like your go-to styles. But like the Kelsey, we also have another one I want to introduce, which is Naomi. And this is a great transition from the Connie to Naomi. It's going to give you a little bit more room in the knee and then also in the ankle. So we're calling it a straight crop. So they're calling it like your girlfriend instead of a boyfriend jean. So you can just see it has a little bit more room in the knee.
It's a little bit more of a fashion piece because it is coming higher on the rise. Yeah. So it's addressing that high rise, and it's addressing that mom jean in a different way. So it's coming out with that look that still gives you that fashion trend. So if you've gone with a basic, this just takes you up a notch. And I always talk about it, that we always want to stay current, we always want to stay fresh, and this is just another simple way to elevate yourself. And as we change and mature, that's a really important thing for us to stay on top of, what's current. So this is just more of a current introduction to a basic denim.
Yep. And again, this is Naomi. And so it just comes in the one wash, and we were just saying it's kind of like a acidy, but not too crazy, as you can tell. So yeah,
really
Naomi's new. So we love that. Moving on to the Drew. Sandy always likes to push it and change, like get you guys into new styles, new bodies, loves styling you, and I love that about her because she kind of makes you push your boundaries a little bit, which is great. You gotta jump out of the box, and then people compliment you and you're like, oh my gosh, I love what you're doing. So thank you, Sandy. So this is Drew, and so this is really happening out there with that like crossover exposed button front. So it's just kind of like cool, different. You can wear, she's gonna be a higher rise as well, so you can wear, if you wear it with a crop top, you're really showing off the exposed front. And you can tell that's gonna be like a straighter leg and cropped. And again, that's gonna be like has a little raw inseam. That's gonna be the same inseam, or the length is gonna be the same as what I'm wearing, like a 27-inch. So as you can see, it's gonna be like more of a relaxed, straight crop. Again, this is Drew, $89. So all the long bottoms we're showing you today are $89. All the shorts have been $69. I know Sandy's gonna want to try this one on for you because it's one of her favorite. This one's all about the fabric. It's a tencel, like a chambray. If you can see, there's like a lot of movement going on this pant. So just think like culotte, cropped, wide leg. I mean, don't you see Sandy prancing around here in her little high heels? But we just love the movement on this. Has the cool little front pockets. And then on the back, do you see the darts? So this gives you the illusion of like a butt lifter. Whenever you see the darts on like the back pocket, it kind of lifts your eye and just everything. The pockets sit a little bit higher. So butt lifter. And I believe her name is Sandra. How funny. I didn't even know that. I didn't either. I just realized that.
After me.
So we love the Sandra. Great. Again, chambray.
And this is coming. We have this in store.
And this will be,
Yep. It's a great. And the lightweightness of this from a fashion perspective, the lightweight in the springtime is also that comfortable, loose wear that we all need when it gets warm. And I've done a change of clothes, so that's why I skipped out for a minute. I am wearing one of the long, what is it? Stella. So I'm wearing the Stella. The Stella is a long version. We love the flare, and if you've followed me as long as you have, you know I have never let go the flare. I love the flare.
It comes back.
So it's coming back. And it's been coming back. So this is a flare fit. It's an exposed button. And what I love about this is these two details. And this is these exposed pocket in front. Also has the detailing. Great fit. It's a high rise. So you can wear it with a tank top. You can wear it with a shirt. You can wear it with just about anything.
Super
and
cute.
It's just a really great look.
I love this one. Yeah. And
And
again,
see,
great
got a
back
lot of lift
pocket.
in
I
the back.
love how the pockets sit a little higher again. Butt lifter.
Yep. And I need that.
It's so cute. And then if you want it more basic, if you're not into the exposed button front, if you don't want the pockets, this is just going to be a clean option in the Stella Flare. And this will have the little raw hem at the bottom. Super cute. Easy. I mean, I like wearing this with sandals, tennies. If you wear a heel, it's definitely going to be more cropped, which I kind of like that too. You can show off your mule or whatever you're wearing. Super cute. So you have a clean Stella, and then you have the button fly Stella that Sandy's wearing.
So these are a little longer inseam, is that correct?
The one you're wearing is longer. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. This one's meant to be.
So fashion statement here is that this one can be with more of a heel, of course, ladies, but you can also do it with a current. Obviously, the current look is wearing it with a shorter slide or the tennis shoe that we all love. So the little shorter inseams will work with that style. So you don't have to buy a flare and think that you have to wear a high heel. So those days are gone, which is a beautiful thing because they were always so long that's what pulled people away from buying a flare because they didn't necessarily want to do the heel each time as an option. So we do have options today with all of that. So exciting there too.
And then she also comes in dark, clean. Who doesn't love a slimming effect of a dark, clean flare? So there's a few options.
Okay, so this one is always dark, as you know. Anything deeper in color tone is going to slimmize the body. That's just natural.
And that'll be a 33-inch inseam, so you're wearing it a little longer. And I think we did it dark and longer because you're thinking sexy heel slimming date night.
Yep.
Very slimming.
Yep.
Cute flare. So that's it.
And anything
for our
in dark,
flare.
really, you wear it with darker colors. So blacks and anything for deeper tones when we're going outside.
And those are the flares. And then we have the Angela Gaucho. Sandy's been obsessing about this one.
Because it's so cool.
And that is going to be your like wide leg culotte. And this is like stepping out, something new. Great. I mean, even just put a denim jacket, what Sandy's wearing with your little white tank she's going to get you.
Yep.
And so that'll be a wide leg culotte. And then show her the back pocket.
And then you're doing the pop of color people. That's where we want to go with fashion is our pop of colors way to pull it in. And this just has, again, those high lift button, the high lift pocket.
The little darts right here, what I was telling you, lifts the butt, kind of raises. Ditto, seriously. Throwback.
But it is actually a gaucho.
Really
we haven't used that word in a while, but that's really what it is. And the gaucho is a little wider through the leg. So it's a little looser body, which I love. Again, for spring, for comfort, for less heat, all of these are really great options for denim.
I love that fun.
Plus they're stretchy and fun and easy to wear. Okay?
Okay, so we went from all the out-of-the-box styles, us trying to push you guys to try something new, to now we have your tried and true classics. I know Sandy has had the Catherine boyfriend customer.
Forever.
The Amy. So this is This is like the Catherine Slim. So she has a name now because she's been so successful. And it's the Amy crop. So she also comes clean, which I have to say this is like my number one. Clean, dark. And so this is gonna be a little bit of a tighter boyfriend. So it's fitting in like the mid calf. So for the woman who doesn't want to show off her legs but wants like a spring look, Amy crop. And so she comes in clean. And then she also comes, you want it like a little bit destruction, has a tearing on the knee. And so those are Amy's. 2 options, dark and clean, and then the basic. Again, $89. Okay. So we love the Amy.
Yep.
Yep, and then we're moving on to the Connies.
Okay, we have a lot of those. So let's pull these over for you. So the Connie has also been a basic here at the store. It's been in the line a long time. So Connie's, again, one of your core basics. We talk about this all the time where it's not a fashion statement, but it's a piece of denim that we currently use and always will use because it's one of those pieces that is tried and true. You never have to, you can pull it out at all times. Doesn't have any limitations. So here you go. We're talking about that.
Yeah, so this is the Connie with the exposed. This is my favorite. We also have this in white. It's on our mannequin, and I'll show you next. But it's just like a medium wash. It's going to be the 10-inch rise. We've shown you a lot of this exposed button front. Sandy's been wearing it. So it'll be a 10-inch rise, good basic. She has just a little bit of tearing right here. And then again, you're gonna have that great little fray hem at the bottom. So the Connie is a 28-inch inseam, so that is meant to be on the ankle. There are a ton of options for Connie. So we also have it in the white, and the white is gonna be just basic. You just want your tried and true high-rise white. This is a lighter weight. It's not heavy, but it's heavy enough to not be see-through. So we love just a good basic Connie in white, and she will have the raw hem. So just clean, classic for spring. And then if you want the button fly, so you've got it clean Connie in white, or you have the button fly Connie in white. And again, that's just gonna be no tearing, clean, have the razor. And you know what happened here? This is literally just scissors. Yeah. So a lot of our jeans, honestly, all we do is just like, if they're too long for you, just take some scissors to them. And you're gonna get this same.
Work the line yourself with your fingers.
Yeah,
just
and
pull
it just works itself. I know it sounds scary, but I promise you, that's like literally all we do.
And you know a little tip on that, I'm gonna hold on to this for a minute. A little tip on that too, guys. There are, I don't know, umpteen million jeans in my wardrobe, and I'm sure they are in yours. And I'm just gonna give you this little suggestion as you're quarantined that you can go through those. Anything that you haven't worn, cut them off and make shorts. Make something new out of something that you haven't worn in some time. You can do that too. Don't be afraid. There's a lot of things that we can work with within our own wardrobes too, and I'm all about that. I'm all about how we build and how we change. So real quick on a fashion statement, I just want to introduce the white on white look. Always make it clean. You could use, who doesn't like a crispy white shirt with some great detailing and a really wide, this has a really wide sleeve, which makes it really fashionable. So this is that white on white look, and really, really popular with that sneaker today. So really fun, really cute, and really popular. Okay, love that.
Back to Connie. This is your Connie Shark Bite. This is gonna give you, if you want something just clean, if you don't want all the tearing, like I've shown you a lot with like a little destruction, clean. And then why we call it Shark Bite, it kind of has this really fun high-low hem in the front with the razor. This is gonna be a 10-inch front.
High to mid.
Higher. We love the rise.
Yeah. So
more
it's gonna give anyone who's curvy, this is the jean. Simple.
And we've kind of gone that way. You're going to see everything get a little bit higher. And I just think it like tucks you in a little bit more slimming. You know, sometimes you have the gapping in the back. If you do a higher rise, it kind of like tucks it in. I feel like sometimes the lower ones are the ones you're like going like this. So
and that's where we have our exposure where we don't want it.
Yeah, and we're not moving away from the mid-rise because that is sometimes nice that it doesn't cut your stomach, but we're showing more high-rise as well. So
our curvy girls, I don't know if you've ever known, cut is really transformed that world. Being a curvy line that has been given that extra, especially in the back. Yeah. So they have always been a directive in this line to be very curvy friendly, and that's what makes this line, again, brand stand out differently.
And it's kind of like what we've always been, like Sandy said. It's like mid-rise and a little bit more coverage, and for the longest time people were like, aren't you Missy? And it's like, no, it's just the body type. We don't need to be the Frankie B really low and do what's trendy. This is just like who we are. We like coverage. We have a woman. She has a butt. She has thighs. Like, she has a real body. Yep. And that's just the cut girl. Then we have, just moving on to a Connie with a little bit of destruction, and she's gonna have like a knees destructed here and is gonna have the razor. So that's Connie, and this is, I believe, the most destructed Connie I have on the line. So kind of cool.
Okay.
Every day.
Yep.
And then the Connie crop. Did you want to talk about that
Yeah,
one?
so the Connie crop is, again, the alternative for, you know, those of you that are challenged. Everything's too long, it's bunching up at the ankle, you're always frustrated with that because things don't work. This is a little shorter inseam. What's the inseam on that?
25.
25
So,
inseam.
I mean, even if you are taller, it's going to be like a cooler, culotte, just like a little
And
hat.
it's going to be great if you do want to, if you are really one that wants to expose and have your heels showing, this is the denim for you.
Or petite, and you don't want, you're a little bit shorter,
too
like
much
Sandy was saying.
Too much drag on it. So this is a great alternative because it has the inseam at 25. So again, the basic fit, it's got the lighter wash, it's clean, it doesn't really have, it has the frayed details, but it doesn't really have anything in terms of any destruction to it. It's just clean, easy, and it got an amazing stretch.
And if you see this, you can see the actual stretch. It's super soft. We call this like a suede denim. You can, if you like touch your hand, it's like so soft.
The hand feels really amazing.
Love that one. So
this is again there is a definite need for her out there. I have had many of you in our style sessions complain about the bottom. So here you go. That's the answer.
And then we have a little bit more fun fashion on our Connie. We like to show off, this has the raw hem on top. So if you're getting any of Sandy's little crop tops, and you're even just if you're wearing the light jacket over because you don't want to wear a crop top, you're gonna see that little detail. And she has the exposed button front. And so just the big call out is the fringe on the top.
This is fashion. You know, you're talking fashion here. We're talking actually fashion in the next couple of Connies. They're really fashionable.
So maybe it has like that paper bag top feel. Like maybe you don't love the wide leg. So usually the paper bag has that little raw hem on top. So that's the way to get it. And like your Connie fit, which you feel comfortable in.
Yeah. So we have a couple of huge fashion statements in the Connie, right? Yeah. So this once again takes on that look of that vintage, really kind of gives you more of a vintage fun. It is different parallels of stripes and different colors of denim. So it has the white, the deeper blue, and then the pale powder. This is really, again, somebody who's really funky, who loves to show their personality. This is the denim and has that traditional wonderful fit in the Connies.
Yeah, and again, that has that really lightweight, great stretch.
And the fringe end. So great piece. And this is your pop. I love this because pink, I have been talking about, is such a large portion of this year and it's a fun fashion statement. So this has the additional pink stripes. It's like those Adidas stripes on the side of the denim, and it's just a really fun, cute way to wear a fun fashion statement with denim. And then it comes in, again, the Connie, it's that beautiful wash with a fun pop on the outside. Wonderful, fun jean. Again, you guys are getting everything in the line that is not normal because you cannot find all of these styles everywhere at the same time. So today you can.
Yeah. And then we have the animal print. Love it. The animal's not dying. It's becoming just like a neutral in your wardrobe.
Yeah.
A classic. You can wear it with anything, pop of color, white, black. I like wearing it with tennies and jean jackets. You can dress it up. So,
but I do want to make a statement on this because this, in terms of fashion, again, your animal print is still not going away, but you're seeing it toned down. So it's not the animal print of yesterday, meaning you see the full zebra, and it's not the animal print of seeing the full cheetah. It's more muted. She's a little bit more understated so that you're getting a softer detailing in it, even though it is the cheetah print. It's coming at a very, what I call, more muted fashion, and to me, understated. So this is gonna wear longer than your animal prints that are stronger and more bold. They're gonna come in and out of fashion. So this has a little bit more appeal that way because of the print itself as being so much more monochromatic. Great piece. Okay.
And then we have some longer skinnies. So say the 28-inch inseam is too short for you because I have my tall girls out there. This is for you.
Long legs.
These are going to be your 30-inch. So it's going to be, so if you are taller, this is almost going to be like your ankle because it's going to hit 30 inches. Love this clean. Again, the velvet. I love this suede velvet feel. She has a little nicking on the knee too. And so that'll be your Mia.
So the Mia longer.
So Mia is going to be your longest inseam for your skinny. Connie is your ankle skinny. So.
And what is the inseam? 30?
30.
30.
Connie is a 30. And Mia is like 27 and a half, 28.
Okay. So you know if you have long legs and that's an area, this is the Mia.
Mia is for you. And then we have, so you have the cleaner Mia, and then this one's a little bit more cooler, fun, has a little more of like acid wash to it. Again, this is actually made with our eco-friendly fabric. We love that. It is made with 50% less water is used to achieve the wash. So that's just our way of trying to go eco-friendly. And the brand's going to go that way. Going forward, we're going to try and do like 25% of our line is going to start being eco-friendly.
That's
so
great. That's
trying to
great.
give back, doing what we can. So those are your two Mias. And then we have denim jackets to show you, and
we're all wearing one today, so you can get a visual. So I'm wearing just a, what is this?
She's an Amelia, and the wash is called Society. It is like, this is our classic #1 denim jacket. Has a little nicking on the pocket in the front and up here.
A little bit more fitted, so if you see it on me, it gives you more body consciousness. The oversized still is a huge fashion statement, but this is for somebody who wants that fitted look.
This is definitely like just the clean, basic girl. And then our other model, she has the boyfriend style on. And I love this because this is the first time we did it cropped.
This is how you do it. You gotta wear a little, there you go.
You can see it's like a drop shoulder, boyfriend on top, and then we're gonna have her turn because how cool is this elastic back? Yes, I'm like totally read Saved by the Bell, Kelly Kapowski.
1990s.
I know. She doesn't even know who that
is. Does this come in other colors?
And that is Eva. So that'll be the Eva jacket. Only comes in that one color.
So that's one wash.
One wash, Eva. I'm wearing the Kara. We already talked about her earlier. And Kara comes in the mustard, but she also comes in a great denim wash. So Kara comes in mustard or just in, a little bit more of a mineral wash. She has the great little raw hem at the bottom. And then the Kara, the only difference between what Sandy's wearing, Amelia and Kara, is the raw hem on bottom. And you can tell, like same thing, it comes in a little bit, contours your waist a little bit more.
There's more what I call these gathering darts that give you that style, that give you your body consciousness. Okay.
And then back to Amelia, what Sandy's wearing it. I have it in this really cool, again, like vintage. Yeah. This is great if you don't want like a white denim jacket. It's like a little too crisp and clean. I wear this as my white denim jacket because I wear it with my dark denim. I wear it with my color. This is the jacket you definitely can go denim on denim. And not feel like Canadian tuxedo. I'm wearing the same, color jeans. So I love this as my white jacket, cute with skirts, dresses. This is like your everyday. $89. We haven't talked about jacket pricing. $89 for jackets.
Same thing.
So long bottoms $89, jackets
and shorts $69.
Shorts $69. Yeah.
Okay. All right, really quickly to close this out. First of all, I am so lucky to.
We forgot to talk about.
Oh yes.
This is going to be the Emma. This is the longer version of what our model was wearing. It's a longer Emma boyfriend jacket, and she's going to have the mineral wash to it. So if you want like something that covers your butt a little bit more, Emma's your girl. Little longer boyfriend jacket.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm so, this has been great because certainly sharing the stage with Jamie is really fun. And like I said, we get everything. We get fashion, we get ease and comfort, we get to know about the brand, and we get what exclusively works for our body type. And that's really where I've always landed my mark, is I want to make sure that we are wearing exactly what gives us the most confidence, which gives us the most, I'm in terms of, I don't know about you, but I want to wear things that I'm going to enjoy in my closet, not buy them and regret the buy. So that's what we're here really to do. Very exciting, and quickly I'm going to end with this brief, okay? So today, this is the first launch of the FrocksStyleBox of Style, and it's going to include a piece of denim in it. It's going to include either a tank or a longer version of this tank, a tube top or a crop top. So you have the opportunity to get a couple of different variations and colors with that. And so the denim is $89. The top comes with, and then we're going to include some samples of some of our the companies I work with that are our skincare lines we're going to throw in there that. And the box of style itself will be at $99. And the beautiful thing is you get to pick your size, you get to pick your color wash, you get to pick your fashion, and you can even take an array of what you want in terms of a tank for underneath. If you want to add anything on, so say you wanted the pant and the jacket inclusive in the box, you could just add that extra $89 for the jacket, and we'll include that. So it's our first huge launch. I'm excited about that. And it's so neat because you can tailor this to you. And that's, again, how I always believe in any online. I really want to make sure we're delivering exactly what we can to you in a great, easy wear, and that what you can do is have a styling box. So I'm just going to quickly pull up a little bit of the tanks, show you that, and then we're going to close it out. And I just, again, I'm so excited that it's been such a fun afternoon. So this is the little tube top that comes in it. It comes in black and white. So if you want a tube top like underneath this, you can do the tube. If you just like, you want a little longer version of a tank, something that's longer, all of these fabrics have that shaper appeal. So you know me, I want it to hug us in a little bit. So all these tanks are gonna give you that shaper appeal, and it comes in black, white, cream, and this great little mocha color, which I love, okay? And then for those of you who want more of a croppy look, we have this really kind of cool, this is more ribbed crop with a little detailing. Black and white, and then this is what I have on. It's got a ribbing, and it's got it right under the boob. It gives you a little bit of ribbing, and a nice hold-in effect there. And then you got just a basic in all different colors of this basic simple. And then Jamie has on a really fun one, which I am in love with, a halter.
You guys, it's so comfortable.
It only comes in black and white.
I just want to touch
and
myself.
And this is the halter.
Super soft.
And it adds that element of, you know, just takes your outfit up that notch, okay? So that's the halter. So all of this inclusive in the, the FrocksStyleBox style for $99, and we will take your orders, and it is just a fun way for us to introduce that to today. So with that being said, I am so grateful because I always have a group here that put this together, and this is new for us. So I got Ariel back today, we got Tam in, and we have, of course, our special guest, Jamie. So what you can do is anything that you want to reach out, you can inbox, and we will take those orders. And just make sure, if you can, use the name of the denim. If you know the name of the denim, if you've taken any notes in this and you want to be able to use the name of the denim, great. If not, you can do a screenshot for us and we can do it that way. So whatever works. And come on in here. Anyway,
so fun being with you guys.
And we got Ariel, we got Tam. They're going to wave goodbye. Thank you guys. Take care and be safe, okay? Bye.
I was like, how do I end it? I forgot.
So what do you think?
No, it looked good. No, it looked really good.
Okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Are you sure you
If there's any questions about fit,